Hi guys, it's Tara Krieg for this week's Wisdom Wednesday. So first off, I just want to wish you a happy new year. It is our first day back in the office after the holiday, and we are super excited to reconnect and get back at it. I hope you and your families had a wonderful holiday season. Interest rates are up, as we've talked about for several weeks leading into the new year. We are seeing the uptick in interest rates that we had anticipated. Just to give you some perspective, the down payment assistance, the $0 grant, went from 3.375 to 3.625 overnight. So that gives you some insight as to what type of rate increases that we've seen over the last week. In addition to that, we are now in January, and for all of our self-employed individuals, including yourselves, if you're a real estate agent, you are self-employed, you're wanting to really think about tax planning this year if you're wanting to purchase or refinance using the income from 2021. So I want to talk to you and give you full 4 bullet points that you can use as it relates to being self-employed and purchasing or refinancing in 2022. So number 1, what percentage of ownership makes you self-employed? So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but 25% or more ownership interest in a business classifies that somebody's self-employed. So oftentimes we have people that have 5, 10, or 15% ownership. They're just on a straight W-2 salary. We just treat them as a regular W-2 employee. But once you hit that 25% or more threshold, you are now officially considered self-employed, and how we evaluate your income changes. So that's where tax planning comes in. If you want to be able to use the income you earned in 2021 for qualifying, you have to file your tax returns, and it's imperative that you consult with a lender like myself prior to filing so that we can make sure that after your write-offs, your taxable income is sufficient to qualify for the home loan that you're hoping to get this year in 2022. The last thing I want to remind you guys about is money owed. So if you owe money at the time that you file, one of 2 things have to happen. You either need to pay what's owed in full, or you need to go on a payment plan. If you go on a payment plan, it takes a while to get that set up with the IRS, and you have to make a couple months of on-time payments before you can close a loan with that money owed. In addition to that, that payment that you're making to the IRS is factored into your debt-to-income ratios, affecting how much you qualify for. So what is the bottom line? If you're self-employed, qualifying for a mortgage is much more cumbersome than it is your traditional W-2 employee, and it's imperative that you consult with a lender prior to purchasing or refinancing a home to make sure that you've done all the necessary things to be able to qualify. If you have any questions or concerns, we want to be a resource to you. Otherwise, we hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Wednesday.